what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Pull it. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Bale towering forward here. Aguero getting up there! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
He's a sharp little ball here. No goals as yet. Oh, he's onto this. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's found a way through. Corner it is. England with the corner. They're first. Ronaldinho goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. And it's Bale. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Bale stood his ground strong. It's Bale! Guardiola! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets! Guardiola duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
England have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's definitely not his best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kukçu. And that is out of play. Bale! Guardiola. And that has left him in a heap. And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
So, third quarter of the game. Rui Costa plays it short. And it's made its way. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He might be in here! Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Baresi with a definite fell there. Leicester can get it clear. Played down the flank. No luck with that dink over the top. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Ronaldinho with the short one. Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And now they can spring out of defence. That's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Bale. He's had it taken off him. Pull it. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first half thoughts?
England probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
England just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And we get things going again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And this is Ronaldo. This is a promising build-up. Guardiola does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Belletti. Bale, very much a man of this moment. He shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that has put paid to that.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Martinelli going face-to-face with his great rival. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's shifting through the gears here. England perhaps contemplating their next change here. Duke. Kokchu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. That's a good ball. And he's there to belt it away. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, great leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. He leaps for it! And he's really put himself on the line here. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, good effort! That's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 4 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Neymar. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti spots it and intercepts. Turan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Spread it left. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, and that should have been 2.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Martinelli, he's picked his way through.
That's good play from him.
And a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Thuram gets it clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looking for options for movement. Martinelli. Nesta gets a foot in and wins the ball. The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Just eases him off the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he shoots! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's a great ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, well played, well played.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
England, moments now away from seeing this one out.
5 minutos de descuento.
And here's Mbappe. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Martinelli. Ball played for Kokchu. And he's forced to go back. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And that is as far as it goes. England have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
That pass isn't the best. Well, they've got it again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van der Vaart with the short one. And the shot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Bale. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Great challenge, time to perfection. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory, chooses to go cross-field. England leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Bullet. Tries to play it through. And this is Cruyff. And that's going to be a goal kick. Belletti. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Bullet. Hazard. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And he's there to belt it away. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Ronaldinho. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's definitely onside. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through. He shapes to shoot! No way through. Big chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Van der Vaart might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target. England really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Van der Vaart. Oh, good ball. Vieira. Now this could cut you! And he's stuck it away! And just like that, he's into double figures now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vieira proves too strong, too smart. Cruyff. Great vision. Ferdinand can't. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
England looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Numero 7.
Down to business again.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Picks a chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And that is a goal worthy of... Oh, he's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Turan gathers from the goal kick. He's having a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So could they be onto something here? Ronaldinho running with intent. Now it's Ronaldinho. Dembele makes a move down the right. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Bale. That's good play. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Van der Vaart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Can he finish? Ronaldinho. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Knocks it into space. He's had it taken off him. Belletti. And he's had it nicked away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Cambio di giocatori.
Great chance here from position A1.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is...
Ronaldinho! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rui Costa. And this is Rui Costa. Chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Rui Costa. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. With it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
And now he has two. England palpably stronger, better, superior. Probing pass, and that could set him on his way. So no flag here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes for a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rui Costa. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at. Chance! He's been... It's a goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from... It's rising! And it's headed over. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This ended up in no man's land. Kukcu.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
It's beyond the defence. Kukcu simply refused to be outdone there. Driving on and making good progress. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. England presented with a golden opportunity here. Buffon clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that will be it. England pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Bale, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
England definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione! Il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.